Hi everyone, I'm Lucy Mead and I'm a PhD student at the Institute of Zoology London and Queen Mary University London and working in close collaboration with the Angelshark project, Canary Islands. For this year's International Angelshark Day, I'm going to give a really brief introduction to a really exciting ongoing part of the Angelshark project, Canary Islands work, that is acoustic tracking the critically endangered angelshark in the Canary Islands Graciosa Marine Reserve. So the species of focus in this study is the Angelshark Squatina, which is part of the Angelshark family. And along with morphologically and ecologically similar groups such as sawfishes, wedgefishes, and guitarfishes, the Angelshark family is one of the most threatened of all elasmobranchs globally. The Angelshark is a dorsoventrally flattened with very broad pectoral fins, and for this reason is often referred to as a ray-like shark. They are predominantly shallow coastal water species and are also bottom dwelling, spending most of their time in or on soft benthic sediments at the seafloor. Along with slow growth and low reproductive rates, these features make all angelshark species inherently vulnerable to exploitation. And while Squatina was once widespread across the coastal and continental shelf waters of the Northeast Atlantic, Mediterranean, and Black Seas, due to drastic range decline within the last 50 to 100 years, they are now listed as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. Crucially, their range is now limited to just a few small isolated populations. So the last real stronghold population for angel sharks is in the Canary Islands, which is a Spanish archipelago just off the northwest coast of Africa. But here and more widely, angel sharks continue to be seriously threatened by overfishing, habitat degradation, and environmental change. But a serious compounding factor is that we have extremely limited understanding of their ecology and behavior, and there remains a distinct lack of data on their distribution, movement, and habitat use. We don't yet know, for example, where and when angel sharks carry out their daily activities, how far they travel, or how their environment influences space use patterns. For several years now, the Angelshark project Canary Islands has been working to address these questions and data gaps in this crucial and unique stronghold area. And in 2018, the acoustic telemetry study was set up in La Graciosa Marine Reserve. This is a large marine protected area in the northeast of the Canary Islands, so just north of Lanzarote. And this is the green shaded area in the map on the right. And in this area, both male and female adult angel sharks are regularly sighted by divers, and so it provides the perfect location for this study. So this is the first time acoustic tracking has ever been used to study this species, and we're already gaining novel and exciting data on the spatial and behavioral ecology of adult angel sharks within the marine reserve. But because this is the first acoustic tracking study for this species, and also because angel sharks are critically endangered, the team had to come up with a new ethical way of attaching a tag that would be in line with local conservation guidance, and crucially, they would minimize stress to the sharks. So how do you go about acoustic tagging an angel shark? Well, this novel method was designed specifically for use on angel sharks, considering aspects of their morphology, behavior, and also the threats that they face in this location. So this is an in situ tagging process, meaning that it takes place underwater in the shark's environment, and researchers scuba dive to do this. The sharks which are resting on the seafloor are carefully restrained, the tag is attached, and information such as body length and sex is recorded where possible, and then the shark is released. So the process takes just 1 to 2 minutes for the whole thing. So just to give a really quick overview of what acoustic telemetry actually is. So this is a really key and prevalent method used to track aquatic animals of all shapes and sizes, and is really especially useful when studying movement, space use, and behavior over long-term periods of time. So an acoustic telemetry system is made up of 2 really key components. Firstly, coded transmitters or tags, which are attached directly to the study animal. These can vary in terms of size and battery life, for example, depending on the species and the study. So here in the image of the angel shark, you can see a small external tag is attached to the first dorsal fin. And in this case, the way that the tag attaches to the shark's fin, again, has been specifically designed for angel sharks, so that it doesn't limit their movement or impact their behavior in any way. And then we have the receivers, which are essentially underwater microphones, which are placed in an array around the study area. Again, the type of receiver and design of the receiver array can vary greatly. In this image, this is one of the receivers used in this study, and here it's positioned in shallow water and moored to the seafloor. So this animation is obviously a very spatially condensed depiction of an acoustic telemetry system, but essentially as a tagged animal swims around its environment, the tag transmits a uniquely coded signal roughly every 2 to 3 minutes. And this is then picked up and recorded by any receivers within range, which the animal swims within range of. And then the scientists can then periodically retrieve these receivers and download the detection data. And so over time, this gives us detailed round-the-clock data on where and when each tagged animal is within the study area. And from this, we can begin to gain an understanding of key aspects of the study animal's ecology over fine spatial and temporal scales. So since the project's first tagging campaign in July 2018, over 80 adult angel sharks have been tagged in the reserve, and there are currently 13 receivers deployed across the study site. So the map here shows the locations of these receivers across the southwest of Graciosa Marine Reserve. And as of April this year, more than 100,000 detections have been recorded. So the plan moving forward is that each year more sharks will be tagged, and we'll look to expand the receiver array within the reserve. And with these acoustic data, we can already start to investigate some really key ecological questions related to seasonal and daily movement, environmental preference, use of deep water, and sex segregation, just to name a few. And all of this information will help us to understand which areas and times are particularly important for adult angel sharks. And crucially, understanding the spatial and behavioural ecology of any species is an essential prerequisite to effective conservation and management, especially in marine environments. So these acoustic tracking data are therefore crucial for informing new protective measures and policies, and for improving those that are already in place. So that was just a super quick introduction to the Angelshark acoustic tracking project, but we do expect to get some really exciting results in coming months and years. So do watch this space to find out more about our tagged sharks and where they are going. And finally, just a huge thank you to the many, many collaborators and funders involved with this project. The acoustic study is really a huge collaborative effort, which is really crucial for protecting angel sharks in the Canary Islands and across their range. Thank you for watching, and happy Angel Shark Day.